Every South African should take a 20-year position on Bitcoin. Now, I'm not saying throw your life savings at it, because if you choose to start now, you actually don't need to. But what you can't do is sit on the sidelines anymore. Because the facts are, 7 of the last 10 years, Bitcoin has been the best performing asset class in the world, averaging 50% a year in USD. Now, this number sounds great, but what would it actually translate to on your balance sheet? Historically, the S&P 500 has delivered a 15% a year return in rands. So if you'd invested 1,000 rand a month for 20 years, at 15% a year, you'd get to 1.4 million rand. At 50% a year, also paying 1,000 rand a month, you'd get to 100 million rand. And this shines a light on the opportunities Bitcoin provides, as well as diversification from the dollar. But how safe is Bitcoin? And what's the likelihood of these wild returns being sustainable going forward? Well, 2 things that were unimaginable 4 years ago just happened. BlackRock, the world's largest and most powerful investment companies, launched a Bitcoin ETF at the start of 2024, which is an unbelievable 360 considering their CEO once called Bitcoin an index for money laundering and now calls it digital gold. Secondly, frontrunner presidential candidate Donald Trump has promised the US government, which once labeled Bitcoin as a threat, will stockpile Bitcoin as a reserve asset if elected. Now, my personal opinion, just analyzing the trends, is that averaging 50% a year over the next decade is unlikely but not impossible. But the days massively outperforming the S&P 500 for the foreseeable future definitely aren't. BlackRock recognizes that, and you should too.